Girl accidentally discovered there was a label under the bottle. Being clever, she didn't question her mother and continued taking the candy her mom gave her. But once her mom left, she secretly spat the candy out of her mouth. The girl was a genius, but she was born with a disability and would have to stay in a wheelchair for her whole life. To figure out what her mom was giving her, she quietly went to the living room to check on it using the computer. Unfortunately, the internet cut off, and she couldn't find anything. What she didn't know was that her mom had already seen everything. The next morning, while her mom was in the garden planting vegetables, the girl thought it was a good opportunity. So, she called the hospital to ask about the candy in the bottle. To her surprise, the person on the other end recognized her. She quickly hung up the phone. Luckily, her mom was still downstairs in the garden and Anne noticed her making the call. Desperate to know the truth, the girl picked up the phone again, this time calling a hospital in another area. The person on the other side told her that the candy was for treating heart disease, just like what her mom had told her, but the girl was still suspicious. Being thorough, she asked the doctor what the candy looked like, and it said it was red. That confirmed it for her mom had lied to her. But what exactly were the candies she'd been eating for 18 years? To get to the bottom of it, she convinced her mom to take her to the movies. Halfway through the film, she pretended to go to the bathroom, then secretly snuck out of the theater and headed to the nearest pharmacy. However, there was a huge line outside the store. The girl gathered all her courage and cut in line. She pulled out the candy and asked the staff about its use. Turns out, it was a pet product, mainly used to ease pain and numbness in animals' legs. If humans took it, it would cause paralysis and deterioration. When the girl learned the truth, she broke down. Her mom appeared in front of her. Then, everything went black, and she fainted right there. When she woke up, she found herself locked in her room. But how could such a simple door lock keep her in? She asserted to iron nails into the keyhole. Did some work, and the door opened, but she couldn't get out. Her mom had blocked the door. Now, how could a girl with leg disabilities escape?